Hi there, and thanks so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be talking about how to reduce bloat after an IVF cycle, or just, if you've encountered some nasty PMS. So what's happening with bloating and water retention and weight gain after an IVF cycle or with PMS is usually related to estrogen dominance. And so that's really the buildup of estrogen in our system that's not being eliminated effectively through our bowel movements and by our liver. And so what we want to do in this case is support our liver and our bowels to eliminate the excess estrogens. Excess estrogens build up clearly in an IVF cycle because we produce a lot of eggs, and then the byproduct of that is a lot of estrogen. It can build up in natural cycles too if we have a deficiency of progesterone, or if we've just been eating a lot of junk food and not eliminating that well. So it's applicable in both scenarios, but generally if you have nasty PMS, bad moods, lots of bloating, water retention, and just feeling like you're kind of wearing a fat suit in either a natural cycle or an IVF cycle, then it's probably mostly related to poor elimination of estrogens. So quick tips on this are to eat lots of fibrous green vegetables, the brassica family especially, because they contain indole 3-carbinol and calcium deglucarate, which helps your liver filter this stuff out. So broccoli, Brussels sprouts, kale, these are great ones to eat. I do recommend cooked over raw because the raw vegetables can actually make you bloat more abdominally, making you more uncomfortable temporarily. And then in the summer months, if you want to do a little bit of juicing, that's okay too. The other thing is just to make sure that you're eliminating regularly. So if you're not eliminating well, you may want to introduce something like magnesium or triphala temporarily to try to get the excess backup out of you. Another thing that you can do is take a tablespoon of chia seeds or flax seeds in water daily. These are easy things that you can integrate to help your liver filter and to help your bowels eliminate. And then after doing that for a cycle or two, you're going to notice that the symptoms do improve and that you feel like you won't be retaining the same amount of water. And you're actually, if your moods have been a little bit off, then that will probably improve too. So hope this was helpful and just kind of like a quick tips turnaround for after an IVF cycle when you feel not so great, or if you've encountered some nasty PMS and you want to improve upon that. There'll be more details in my podcast, so stay tuned for that next week.